Hello everyone. In this video, I'll going to explain you about Amazon Document DB, and I'll cover all these topics that includes what it is, why we need, what are the key features, how the Document DB will work, and what are the benefits, and AWS Document DB use cases, and what are the security in Amazon Document DB. And at the last, I'll show the practical session of the Document DB by demonstration one sample database. So let's understand what is Amazon Document DB. So it is fully managed NoSQL document database service that is designed to compatible with MongoDB, allowing applications that use MongoDB to easily migrate to Amazon Document DB with a minimal charges. As a managed service, it takes care of administrative tasks such as hardware provisioning, patch upping, backups, and scaling, so developers can focus on building applications rather than managing the database. And also, DocumentDB offers automatic scalability for both storage and a compute capacity, allow it to grow with your workload. It is built for high availability with data replicated across multiple availability zones. Automatic flyover for resilience and automated backups for durability. Additionally, DocumentDB provides high performance with low latency through a distributed architecture that pulse compute and storage. So these combination of features make it a reliable, scalable, and a cost-effective solution for a document-based data workload. So let's understand why we need Amazon Document DB. So the primary reasons for using Amazon Document DB is to take advantages of a fully managed, scalable, and a high performance database service that supports flexible document based data models. And by offering compatibility with the MongoDB, it allows developers to easily migrate existing application with the minimal changes. And its managed nature eliminates the operational overhead of databases maintenance, such as patching, backups, and hardware provisioning, enabling developers to focus on application development. So its scalability ensures it can handle growing workloads without manual intervention, while the high availability and the automated flyover features ensuring that the database remains resilient and minimize downtime. So all these benefits make Amazon Document DB an ideal choice for applications requiring flexible and a scalable NoSQL database without compromising on reliability or easy to use. So let's understand the features of AWS Document DB. First features, it's a fully managed. AWS take care of provisioning, patching, backup, and scaling, allow user to focus on their applications without worrying about database management. So the next feature we have a scalable. AWS Document DB can automatically scale to accommodate the growing demands of an applications without manual intervention, ensuring consistent performance. So the third feature we have a high availability. So it provides multiple availability zones, deployment, ensuring high availability and durability with automatic flyover in case of issues. The fourth feature we have a MongoDB compatibility. It's designed to be compatible with MongoDB API, enable easy migration from MongoDB, and seamless integration with existing MongoDB based application. So the next topic is how the AWS Document DB will work. AWS Document DB is designed to provide a fully managed, scalable, and highly available NoSQL document database services. So the first thing is cluster-based architecture. A group of instances working together to store and manage your data. In this, we have a primary instance. It handles all data writing and ensure consistency. It also coordinate updates for read replicas. Read replicas copies the primary instance that handles read only tasks, helping distributed traffic and boost performance. Data distribution, your data is spread across multiple instances for highly availability and reliability. If the primary instance fails, a read replica becomes the new primary, automatically minimize the downtime. So storage and compute separation. So AWS DocumentDB separates the processing from the storage, includes the primary instance and read replicas, handles tasks like queries and updating, a separate layer that grows automatically as your data increases, scaling from gigabytes to petabytes without manual efforts. Um, so the next thing is read replica. So handles extra read traffic by distributing querying across replicas. So data changes in the primary instance are copied to the read replica automatically. You can add multiple replica and place them in different region for better performance and fault tolerance. So if the primary instance fails, a read replica is promoted as the new primary to maintain the availability. So this is how the AWS document DB will work. So let's understand the benefits of AWS DocumentDB. So it offers a range of benefits that make it powerful, flexible, and efficient database solution for modern application. So in this, we have a fully managed. AWS take care of managing the database, so you don't have to um, more worry about that. So provisioning automatically set up the required infrastructure. Patching keeps the database update and secure backups, automatic backups with pinpoint in time recovery to protect your data. And scaling automatically adjust compute and storage to match your needs. And you can focus on deploying your application instead of managing the database. So scalability handles any workload. AWS DocumentDB grows with your applications, whether small or large. Storage grows automatically as your data increases, so manual efforts needed. So add or remove instance are a read replica to handle changes in traffic. Use read replica to handle more read traffic efficiently. Perfect for applications with unpredictable or growing traffic like e-commerce or gaming applications. So the next thing is secure. Built-in protection, AWS DocumentDB has storage security features like encryption, IAM access control, VPC isolations, and audit logging. So ensures your data is secure and meet the industry standards. So cost effective. So pay only for what you use, flexible pricing that saves the money. Pay for the primary instance and any replicas you use. Bill it only for the amount of data you store. Charge based on the reads and writes performed and avoids long-term hardware cost and idles for the fluctuating workload. So the next topic we have is uh, AWS Document DB use cases. So it is designed to handle a wide range of applications that require flexible, scalable, and high-performance document-based data storage. So here are some key use cases where AWS Document DB excels. So first one, content management system. So manage large amount of content like blog spots, articles, videos and images requiring fast and flexible data access. So here why Amazon document DB required. So it handles diverse content types with its document oriented model. No fixed schema. Each document can have unique fields, make it very flexible. And scalable read replica ensure quick response, ensuring dealing the heavy traffic. So the next use case we have is a mobile application. It supports millions of users storing data like profile, session, message, and images with fast access and high scalability. Here, why the AWS document required? It offers fast, reliable data access for user preference, notifications, etc. Easily scales to handle growing users and data without slowing down. So ensure high availability with features like automatic flyovers and a multiple availability deployment. And we have a real-time analytics. Use it for tasks like recommendations engines, live data feed, and interactive dashboards that needs quick data processing. Here, why the AWS Document DB needs? Because it's handle large amount of unstructured and semi-structured data efficiently. Fast read or write operations allow real-time data analysis with minimal delays. Scales easily with read replicas to handle growing analytics workloads. Works well with other AWS services like NIS Lambdas for advanced real-time data processing. So these are the use cases of the Amazon Document DB. So the next we have a security in document DB. So what are the security we have? Let's see one by one. Before that, it's integrated several robust security features to ensure your data remains protected both in transit and at rest. So here is detailed view of the security mechanism of the AWS data. So first thing is encryption. So data in REST automatically encrypt all data including backups and replicas using AES 256 encryption protects your data from unauthorized access on disk enabled by default without affecting performance. Data in transit. Secure all data exchange between your applications and a document DB using transport layer security, and it's prevent data interception during transfer, especially over a public network. And key management services to ensure encryption keys and choose default AWS key or create custom key for better control and a compliance. So the next we have is a VPC integration. DocumentDB runs inside a VPC isolation it from public internet access, control traffic using VPC security groups and a network ACLs to allow access only to the authorized resources, use VPC peering or AWS Direct Connect for secure communication with other services or on-premises systems, so keeps data exchange private and secure, deploy across multiple availability zone for better tolerance and reliability, use private subnets to ensure that data is not exposed to the internet. So the next we have is a IAM policy. Manage who can access document DB using AWS identity and access management, using roles to user or services for secure database access without embedding credential. Only give users or service the permission they need. Monitor all the database access through the AWS code trial and auditing and tracking. So this is the things, the securities in the AWS document DB. So this is the theoretical part of the Amazon document DB. So let's move to the Amazon console and let's see the practical demo on the AWS document DB. Let's demonstrate AWS Document DB, and I'll show how to create and delete Document DB instance based cluster in AWS using AWS console. Also, we see how to connect Document DB from the EC2 instance. So before creating Document DB, so let's go and create EC2 instance. So go to instance. So click on launch instance. Here we need to give the name. And we need to select the application and OS image, that's a machine image. So here I'm keep it as Amazon Linux only. So in the machine image we need to select the uh, updated version, that is kernel. So the instance type will be the free eligible only. And if you have any key pair, go with the existing key pair, or else create with the new key pair. I'm creating a new key pair. So when you come to the, so click on edit. So here I'm giving this name as the security group name, EC2 to DB. So scroll down. The rest of the thing will be the same. So click on launch instance. So after this, what we need to do is we need to create another security groups. So go to click on create security groups. So here we need to give the name EC2 to document D and hello document DB. So we need to add the inbound role. So add role. So from the EC2 instance, we should be able to access the document DB cluster so that we will running in the port 27017. And here we need to select that we have created the EC2 to DB, right? That security group we need to create, select here. And then same. So click on create security group. Now what we need to do is let's go and create a document DB. So okay, it's showing that document DB is not available in a Europe. So please select another region. Okay. So for this reason, I have created all the things from the beginning from the different region. So let's go and create document DB cluster. So here I'm choosing instance based cluster and the cluster configuration name I'm giving. So cluster storage configuration, Amazon document standard or the I'm going with the default one. So in the instance configuration, I'm using the free trial eligible only, and the number of instance for the demo purpose, I keep it as one. And connectivity, choose whether setup of connect to compute resources. So here I'm not connected with the EC2 instance. I keep it as default. And username, so when you use the managed in AWS secret key, it will store the secret there. Here I'm using self managed, create your own password by creating. So when you go to the advanced setting, so scroll down, it will see here selected the VPCs and the subnet will be default. And in the VPC security group, we have created the EC2 to document security group. So please select that one. And if you scroll down, see the cluster option, the port number, and the rest of the thing will be remain same. And in the deletion protection, uh, if you enable the deletion protection, it will automatically delete it. So I'll show you manually how to delete those resources and all. So that's why I'm disabling those things. So click on create cluster. So the cluster will in creating stage. Now what we need to do is, so let's go and connect the EC2 instance, connect this one. So the Amazon document DB is related to the MongoDB. So we need to install the MongoDB in EC2 instance. For that, go to Google and type the Amazon document DB documentation, and that go to the developer guide, and you can see the following steps to follow the things. And if you scroll down, you can see the install the Mongo shell. So here I'm using the Amazon Linux. So here I'm giving this steps to install the procedures. So yes, it has been installed successfully. So let's go and check whether it's available or not. So the regional cluster is available. Still the primary instance is creating. When you enter to the demo cluster, you can see the guidance how to connect it with the EC2 instance and all it will show you. And when you go to instance, we have created the document DB cluster, and when you come to configuration, it will show you everything. And if you go to the metrics monitoring, it will show you the metrics to us. See, it will show metrics. You can check when you are trying to demonstrate those things. So let's wait few minutes until it will get available. Yes, now see, it's available. So let's get it to the demo cluster, that is primary one, and you can see connect. Download the Amazon Document DB certificate, authority certificate required. So copy that one and go to your EC2 instances and paste this there. Once you paste there, again come to and copy the second one to connect the instance with the Mongo shell. So enter the password that while we giving at the time of document DB. So now what we need to do is, so db dot student insert. So we need to insert SID 100 and the and we need to give the name John, and also age 25 I have given, and the grade A. So the whatever the content we have written, that will create a table for us. Now what we need to do is we need to write db.student.find. So this will give the content what we have answered. So this is how the document DB will work. So like this, you can insert how many tables you want. You can insert those things. So now, at the starting of the demonstration of the document DB, I have disabled the deletion protection, right? So what we need to do is go to the document cluster. So go to the action and click on delete. So at there you can see that cluster create a final snapshot. For the demo purpose we are not creating anything. So check on no, and I acknowledge to delete the entire cluster, delete it will. So this will delete the cluster for us, and you can also delete the resources whatever you have created, like EC2 instances. Just go and delete everything. So that's all about the AWS document DB. Thank you.